It's here from our men's champion. Well, there you go. I look up there and it says Rain and Horn Challenge Batemans Bay. It's the fourth time we've been here for long course, and you've won the inaugural one, sponsored by obviously a challenge event. Well done. Obviously, a swim, bike and run day for you, fairly positive. You may have a different spin on it. You've had a win, so it's a good thing. But just tell us about your day, because there are people out there that obviously said you've had a good one because you've won. But just how did your day unfold?
Yeah, I actually felt pretty good in the water. I knew those boys would be pushing really hard at the front, and some very good swimmers out there today. And I knew they'd really push on the bike, and they certainly did. And you know, I was just hanging on, and those boys can certainly ride. And I had probably the best ride I've ever had in non-drafting in my career. So yeah, I was very, very happy to get off the bike with all the big hitters, 4 minutes up on the rest, and yeah, I was pretty motivated after that to really put down a fast run. And I knew I was capable of sort of 110, 112, but you know, just that last 5k into that headwind was really hard. But good support out there today, the first challenge event, so it was pretty exciting to be here. And basically, come to Batemans was amazing. I think on holidays with the family, and the family's here today watching. So yeah, really happy with that. So my brother's out there racing as well, and some friends, and yeah, it's always good to come down and compete against everyone else.
Now, a little birdie tells me that you've got your running pedigree from your mum. Apparently your mum won the fun run outright yesterday, so congratulations to your mum. But obviously a 112 for a half marathon with a headwind in your face, and obviously 90 k's and a 1.9 kilometre swim as well. First challenge event. You don't have to go to Europe, mate, to pick up the cash. $7,000 payday. Obviously you've got a base at the moment at Lennox and at Giles. You've got some pretty good guys there, but just where have you been? Because I believe this might be your first race for 2014.
I've actually raced Geelong 70.3, I was third there. But Crowley's sort of started but yeah, I was very happy with third. I went to Coffs Harbour Try, won that a couple of weeks ago, and decided to do this one just because it's mainly hilly bike, somewhat similar to the World Championships in Montreal. So yeah, I'm very happy when I came down, and yeah, felt good. And I certainly had to push the race at the start of the run. It was beats a quality run, everyone knows that. He's the world champ. Fantastic ride. I actually run really well. The closest stages, so I had to push it hard. I went out the first 10 in maybe 32, 33, hit that gap and just try and maintain it throughout the 21. So it's a long way, but yeah, very, very happy.
Quality athlete, Olympian. You don't get to be an Olympian in this country without being quality, and no doubt we had a very significant elite field today. Welcome to the challenge family, mind you. We do things a bit differently. You got Stein, Roller, the beer and everything else. I think you've got a couple of bits in your mouth. But so the crew up at Lennox going pretty well. Obviously in good form. You had Clayton, obviously rides the bike pretty hard, and the crew up there. How's life in Lennox?
It's a good balance actually. I was based on the Gold Coast for the last 14 years, just summertime, and obviously racing 90 over in Europe for the rest of the 6 months. So I knew at the start of this season I just wanted to change it up. Giles has got a fantastic crew down at Lennox Head with Clado Burkle and Joey Lampy, Peter Robinson, and the list goes on. So I knew I had to go down there and mix some of the boys, and Clado's been fantastic, and Giles has been good. I've actually changed up my position on the bike since Geelong, and I think that made a huge difference, and I think today, maybe 5 minutes, it just felt so much smoother, and things are on track now, and the bike's certainly come up, and I know I can run quite solid after a hard bike now, so it's all positive.
So final question, where do we see you next? Obviously recovering, and obviously chasing a couple of races around, obviously still a start with a victory and a good result at Geelong, but where do we see you next?
It's a good question. The next big one I think will be Kahlefeldt 70.3 and head up to Cairns to the 50 on 50 and 70.3. But yeah, I'm open for suggestions. I don't know. I'm pretty keen to race now. I've got pretty good shape, so I'm not sure where I'll go in the next month or so. I'd like to see overseas, maybe do a couple of races there, and things like that. But yeah, I'll just rest up after this one for a couple of weeks, and easy couple of weeks of training, and get back into it, like you said.
Well, we know the next challenge event coming to you is in your hometown, well, when you were for 14 years, the Gold Coast, and we know it's a hilly bike course. So wouldn't you love to see this guy at Gold Coast Racing Challenge, I tell you, on the Gold Coast. Listen, congratulations. Well done, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate professional. Go and recover, go and get some fruit salad and ice cream. Your men's champion, Rain and Horn Challenge Batemans Bay, Kahlefeldt. I've got to shake your hand because you're a sensation.